Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys to smash a like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin. Real quick, before we jump into this video. In 5 days, I'm giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin. In order to win, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below. There are tons, thousands and thousands of people that watch my videos every single day, and half you guys aren't subscribed. Subscribe to the channel for a chance to win $500 in free Bitcoin. I'm going to pick a random comment from a 7-day period, $500 of Bitcoin chunked into your wallet. This is a Bitcoin 1-hour chart. So Bitcoin did an amazing job breaking through this overhead resistance, confirmed this inverse head and shoulders. Now there's some real resistance up here. The bulls have to push this price higher. Need a break above this previous all-time high. If they can do that, $70,000 Bitcoin. Now there are some, there's some bearish divergence on some different time frames. There's some ideas that we might see some type of pullback, some type of, cup and handle type situation is possible. Okay, so just mind you, if that does happen, altcoins will take a hit. But if you want to buy the break, if you're looking for entry on Bitcoin, you want to buy the breakout if it breaks out, or the retest, increase your position size. Now this is the Bitcoin daily chart. You got exaggerated bearish divergence possible here, right? This bulls need to show up here and push this price higher, break above previous all-time high. But again, on the histogram and on the RSI. So if you look, let's look what happened last time. Okay, so here you've got your high, and then here's a higher high. All right, but on the RSI you've got a high and then a lower high. Well, that's bearish divergence, right? And so that gave us this pretty large pullback for Bitcoin right here. Okay, so just kind of keep in mind, like, hey, that's on the table. Your RSI, your stochastic RSI, is also overbought. When that happens, which it happened, I'll just mark a few of these for you. If that happens here, it was overbought. It was overbought here as well. No pullback necessarily. Overbought here, huge pullback. Overbought here, not much of a pullback. Overbought here, a little bit of a pullback, right? So you got to take these ideas and pair them together. So you got this bearish divergence as possible, and then you got stochastic RSI that's overbought, and you're at major overhead resistance. So right now I'm watching Bitcoin to see if the bulls can show up to push this price higher. It would be very bullish, I think, to put in some type of sideways consolidation up here, right? It'll give the price action the energy it needs to bust through this overhead resistance. So maybe this is a cup and we need some type of handle, right? So that's another idea as well. We just all eyes on Bitcoin right now. These altcoins have been killing it. I'm freaking back. I'll tell you about that in just a second. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person stated, my trading account is blowing up. I've now passed 7 figures. I'm happy with this. Great to see 7-figure portfolios. Like the amount of money that's going to be made in this next altcoin season, you need to go get some sunblock. You know that sunblock that the lifeguards wear, where they got this caked on sunblock on their noses, where it's just like so thick, and you're just thinking like, what a goon. Why is he wearing that much sunblock? You might as well go ahead and just lather up. And then when you go to the grocery store, your neighborhood's going to be like, what's this guy doing? And just tell him to buy Bitcoin. Welcome back. This person said, because of you, I've taken $15,000 investment to over $90,000. Huge. Next person. In the past year, I've followed your setups. I've turned $30,000 into $250,000. He 8x'd his money. Huge gains. The bottom line is this is the biggest financial opportunity of your lifetime, period. A year from now, you do not want to look back at this opportunity and think, well, man, I could have made more. Like, this is the easiest money you're going to make in crypto right now, today, happening. I mean, have you seen what these altcoins are doing? If you're sitting in some of these stale coins doing nothing, you're doing something wrong. You need to change your strategy. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, if you pay in crypto right now, it's 50% off. So go to my website, cryptorev.net. These are not veteran traders. These are all new traders. I taught them how to trade. You guys remember this? SKL, BTC? Well, you should. Why? Because 35,000 watched this video. I think that's a record. SKL, buy the breakout of this level. Here we go. Boom. This thing, 154% profits in 4 days. Hey, man, Bitcoin made some solid gains. Not anywhere near 154% in 4 days. Shout out to a gentleman in my group, Trip. He's an admin. I was out for a couple days. I'm going to go over that in just a second. But like even I've got an amazing team that I work with, and we want to help each other. We want to see people succeed. He's posting setups. He had tons of the top gainers on Binance, NBS, SKL, WTC, ASR, Kava, IOTX. You guys remember this? Anyone? You should. 21,000 people saw this video. 21,000. This was on March the 7th. Boom. IOTX. 35% profits. Huge. Now, let's do it again. It's retesting. So even if Bitcoin does pull back, you're looking at BTC pairs, right? You guys, who remembers CHZ? Just anybody, just CHZ. Like, the setup was posted about a month ago. 1,349% profits. 13x in 2 weeks. Just imagine what your portfolio would look like if you just put a couple $1,000s in CHC down here. I posted this on the YouTube channel. Now I've got some news for you. I got some more setups. Let's go. This is one, Harmony. They've got big news coming tomorrow. This is the CEO. It says Friday, March the 12th. They've got an AMA. They're gonna talk about an NFT and a community DAO. So watch one. Okay, here's the one setup. You got this triangle. This is the one BTC chart. The price action broke out, of course. I posted this in the trading group. Hadn't broken out yet. You can see when I posted in the trading group, it's just starting to get some volume coming in right after that news. That news, you got to be on top of it, so I catch it quick. And then, boom, one broke out. Now, retesting. So what I want you to look at is buying the breakout of this level right here. I mean, there's some potential upside. You might see 96, 105, 114 Satoshis for one BTC. So keep an eye on this. With EZ coming out, and he's a genius because he named and obviously Binance is the largest crypto exchange. I definitely recommend everybody use Binance. The link's in the description, supports the channel. If you're in the United States, you can use PureVPN. But they named Max Baucus, who's a U.S. politician. He's in charge of policy and governmental affairs with Binance. Genius. Listen, Bakkt. You remember when Bakkt, like we were just on pins and needles, like hoping that Bakkt would finally pay off. Well, guess what? They got their BIT license in New York, and you know what? It doesn't really even matter, right? I mean, Tesla is buying Bitcoin. All these corporations, and I'm going to talk to you about some more, they're buying Bitcoin, and Bakkt is kind of just a fly on the wall, blip on the radar. What does it really matter anymore? Ledger Prime raises $50 million for a Bitcoin fund. We're going to see more of this, a lot more of this. And so they filed with the SEC, said, hey, we're buying 49.5 million worth of Bitcoin. But again, another corporation buying Bitcoin. BLZ. You guys remember this setup? I gave it to you guys. This news comes out. We're excited to announce BLZ NFT collection. Listen, anything NFT that comes out, anything, it's going to pump. It's a new hype word. It's a new catchphrase. Everybody wanted to pump their coins and everything became DeFi. Now everything's DeFi, so that's kind of lost its pizzazz. And now NFTs, right? Say the word NFT and it is pumping. And I'll show you that. Look here. BLZ. Say the word NFT. This was the setup I gave you guys on the channel. Down here at 17 cents. 208% gains. I'm telling you, like, these NFTs are going to be... They're going to run the next altcoin season. DeFi is going to do amazing. But this is the hot commodity. This is what people want. This is what people, people perceive it's going to be successful. It's going to make a lot of money because people are going to buy it, right? We'll figure out if NFTs are going to take over the world or not. Digital Garbage Patch Kids sounds amazing. Also, Reef comes out. Reef has not really taken off yet, right? I mean, it has, and then it's going through reaccumulation right now. But now the Reef chain is an EVM compatible chain built on substrate technology with a fully decentralized proof of commitment mechanism. They say, hey, this is a Reef chain, and the keyword is DeFi, right? Reef, DeFi. Golem, GNT. Mainnet's coming soon. Mainnet's coming soon. I don't have a date on it yet, but I'll keep you updated when I do for GNT. Now check, here's this. I read this today. The Digital Currency Group announces a plan to purchase shares of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. They're talking about buying 250 million shares of GBTC. Huge. I mean, listen, we're going to run out of Bitcoin. All these corporations are adding it to their balance sheets, and we're going to sit here holding our Bitcoin and make life-changing money. Period. That's what's happening. Like you start telling your friends about it. So I had some health issues actually. A lot of you guys sometimes will say, "Chris, take your hat off." Well, here it is. Here it is. I give in. I took my hat off. So I had some health issues come up this weekend. And I had to get some. Everything's fine. I took care of everything, but I'm like arguing. My doctor is trying to tell me. He's like, "Well, how can Bitcoin have a value? You can't even hold it in your hands." And I was like, "Listen." By the end of my stay, I actually was ripping my freaking tubes out of my arms, and I was like, "Dude, I'm out of here. Like, this guy is a freaking idiot." Bottom line is this: like, my health is amazing, but I had to get some things taken care of that I've been putting off, and so here we are. Bull run ready. I was ripping these I was ready to rip these tubes out of my arms and take off. Bitcoin dominance bounced a bit, and so, not necessarily good for the altcoins. What you don't want to see is this bounce. You don't want to see this reverse, right? Altcoins get wrecked if Bitcoin dominance spikes. And 75% of the times when this does spike is when Bitcoin takes off to the upside. So if we get some type of consolidation out of Bitcoin here, some type of rejection, which is definitely possible, some type of, potentially we just move sideways here for a little bit, altcoins continue to do better. Go over to Twitter. Make sure and follow me there. Like, I can get these charts out quick on Twitter. cryptobtc_Chris. I can get them out quick. YouTube, it's a 4-hour deal. It's a process, right? Edit the videos, upload the videos, record the videos. Anyways, so I posted Luna on Twitter. I said, hey, essentially I'm watch Luna. Here it is. And guess what happened? Boom. Hit first target. Still plenty of upside. If he comes down here and retest this area right here, amazing for Luna. This is XVS, and this is going to have a lot of upside. But what happens is with these falling wedges, you get these falling wedges. If they don't pump immediately, then you start to get this type of consolidation, right? And slowly over here, you start to get this move to the upside, right? So it's in progress. By the breakout of this level, it's going back up here to all-time highs. It's going back up to $100. It's headed there. This is key USDT. And so I gave this to you previously. It has broken out. Just want to give you guys a quick update. If you look, it's up about 35% if you got into the setup now. Potentially it's pulling back. But if you look at this on a daily time frame, look how good this looks. Look how good this looks. Rounded bottoms pay the bills, right? So again, potentially, and then this is actually a retest, broke out, and this is actually a retest of this previous breakout, right? And so even if it does come down, pull back a little bit with Bitcoin, possible pullback, and then boom, off to the races, okay? I mean, you could get some type of longer accumulation pattern in here, but again, key is one to watch. Litecoin, you want to see a bullish retest of this little triangle, right? By the breakout of this level. You want to see, price actions pulling back right now. Bitcoin's probably retracing slightly. You want to see a bullish retest. Bitcoin starts to pull back down in here, like it would be sweet to get a buy at this lower trend line. So you keep an eye on Litecoin for that idea. Dot has this amazing triangle, just didn't have a whole lot of bullish follow through right here. Okay, so I'd like to see some type of retest for Dot off of this level. Listen, if you guys do not understand how to get into these setups, how to take profits, how to set stop losses, how to trade this market, I can show you all of this. I can show you everything. Check out my trading group. It will change your life financially forever. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.